Hello, name is LP. For this video, I'm going to go through some basic checking, and the purpose of this video is I'm going to ready myself to install my Linux CentOS 7.6.7 for my Moodle in the future. So before you go to start to install Moodle, first you got to find out and ready your Linux environment. So just gathering a couple current system information about your system, like your kernel. What is your bit at the moment, which is my CentOS 64, or you can go to the normal way, not normal way, but somehow that you can see that CentOS 6.7 and the kernel version there above. Okay, to ready Moodle or Joomla or Drupal installation, you do need three components, which is your HTTPD, and then you check out what the version of that. So in my current version is 2.2, and your SQL, you got to find out what's the SQL version, capital V, of course. My SQLD, my SQLD, V, capital V, sorry, command not found, my SQL, sorry, V, that's the version now is 5.1, and PHP, and you go for lower kv, of course, and at the moment it's version 5.3.3. So first I document all of this there already. I just done them before. So there we go. So next one, I'm going to find out whether my all other service are running. I have some command here. You may add them if you don't. Localhost. So at the moment it's running. If it's not running, example, you can shut it down if you want to. HTTP, then stop. Then you can find out it's not running, right? At the moment it's web server is not running. Somehow you put it up, so if you're not running, you can need to put them chk config and make them run at beginning, right? On, so they will put up at beginning. When you put up your Linux, it will come up and then it's ready for you. So I just put it back my my HTTP server or Apache server. Okay, so now it's running. Next steps, I'm going to find tests. I'm going to go to my default web folder in CentOS. Then I test the PHP coding. I put the file. The moment I put the file there, that's the file I'm going to do testing on, PHP info. So to do that, if you don't know what is that file, so the purpose of this function in PHP that showing you whether your PHP is working and they connect with the database in your Linux already or not. And if it's not, I show you why it's not. Okay. So first I have that file there already. Then I'm find out what is my IP address. That's my IP address there. So I'm going to my one of the browser. I top the browser. I top my Linux IP address there. So that's my Linux IP address. It's work fine. Okay, that's CentOS. And next one, I'm going to test my PHP, which is test. There we go. There we go. PHP is up. So actually, what are you really looking for here is MySQL. All right. So you do Control F, search for MySQL, and you're going down all the way. Look at MySQL have installed and enabled. There we go. You need to have that in your PHP test file. If you don't have this, if you don't have MySQL, your Moodle installation will be never go. So don't you worry about that. You have to fix them first before you go anywhere. All right. Good luck if you're up to this point. So now I'm going to testing. Find out example. You don't have that MySQL. So what is the issue? If you don't have that, so you go into your Linux, check it out, do yum -y list PHP and then my asterisk and then there we go. So if you don't have a php-mysql and whatever there installed, then you need to install them. Once you install them already, then they will enable you to join three together: PHP, MySQL, and Apache together. So that is the platform. You just part one to ready your installation of Moodle, Drupal, or Joomla. Alright, and if you're interested to how to install Joomla, Moodle for this environment that I have ready here, for that environment there, if you want to get that video, you can see the next video, and for this particular version. Good luck. Bye for now.